Before Chapter 3 Season 2 ends, there are 5 major things that you need to do before we enter into Chapter 3 Season 3, so let's dive right into all of those things. Starting it off at number 1, we have customizing your settings for the live event. Now, many of you guys may not know this, but there are live event specific settings in-game that you need to set before your live event in order to have the best viewing experience possible. Now, to start it off, let's look at some of the basic stuff. The cinematics volume is how loud cinematics will actually be when you experience them in-game. So personally, I'm going to be pumping these all the way up to 100% for the live event, just so that we don't miss out on any tiny details that you may not hear if you have them at a lower volume. Now, as for music, you're also going to want to turn that up to 100%, solely because there is music during the live event, and you don't want to miss out on that stuff because it does sound really, really cool with the music, and it makes it 10 times better in my personal opinion. Now, alongside that, the picture-in-picture is great to turn up to 100%. This is for if we get a cinematic in the middle of the event, which we might actually end up getting, so make sure to turn that up, and all of these settings do exactly what I just told you guys so that you have the best experience possible. Now, surprisingly, there is another setting that we still need to do, and this is the subtitles option. If you come into your settings and you go over to audio, just like where you were for these, you're going to need to go down to sound, and under sound, there's the subtitles options. Now, once you click into here, you get 5 different options for changing your subtitles. Now, during the live event, there will most likely be talking from the characters, most likely D7 or the IO, and you are either going to have subtitles at the bottom of your screen if you have them enabled, or you will not if you have them disabled. So personally, I always keep them on, because they can typically always tell you who's talking, even if we don't see them on screen. For example, back in Chapter 2, Season 6, when Jonesy was flying into the map, we actually saw that it was Dr. Sloan talking to him through the subtitles, not through her ever mentioning her name. So it's just really, really good, not only from a lore perspective, but also just being able to read exactly what they're saying and not missing out on anything. So personally, I like to set my text size to medium. You can go bigger if you want to, but I would not recommend large or extra large, because then it can start to obscure some of your view of the live event, and then it can get a bit annoying. For the text color, you can really go whatever you want. I personally like white better. Yellow is a little bit too much for me, but I could see people liking it. Text border, again, is entirely up to you. The drop shadow just gives it a little bit of a background effect. Personally, I just go with none. And then finally, the background opacity just changes how dark this box actually is, whether it is completely solid. Again, I would not recommend doing this because it's going to block out some of your view of what is actually going on during the live event. I would set this no higher than medium. You could even go with clear, but then it may be a little bit harder to see the text if you are in like a bright background and then the text blends in. So personally, I say that medium is the safest setting for this background text box. Now, for the second thing you need to do before Season 3, this is level up to level 160. Now, the reason for this, exactly 160, is because it is going to give you the most optimal rewards with the least amount of grinding. Now, as you guys can see, I'm level 160 right now. Incredibly convenient timing, by the way. I did not plan this out. But basically, level 160 will give you access to the entirety of the first tier of bonus rewards. So that means that you will get the bonus Stealth Silver style for Doctor Strange, and in my opinion, these skins are the best. I love this chroma on them. I think it looks really, really cool. That being said, the purple ones and the gold ones are also amazing, and if you want to unlock those, then you need to reach level 180 and level 200 to unlock every single one of these. If you only want to get Doctor Strange the golden style, then you only need to get to level 184. So just to set you guys some expectations there, if that's where you want to end the season to unlock all of these skins, then go ahead, be my guest, and try to unlock all of these bonus styles. Let me know what level you guys actually are as of the moment in the comment section down below. But to help with that leveling up, your priority is going to need to be the resistance challenges and the season challenges. These two are the best, most efficient way to get XP, so make sure that you have all of these done. As you guys can see, I've been slacking on my resistance challenges, and I do need to get weeks 9, 10, and 11 done, but these both of the season and the resistance are incredibly easy to farm out as long as you set aside an hour or two just to go through and start grinding them out. These should not take you that long to do and are a very fast way to level up. Now, for the third thing that we need to do before Chapter 3, Season 3, you need to make it to Division 5 in Arena. I know, before you skip over this part, a lot of people don't play Arena, and you may be wondering why you should get there. And me, personally, I'm not even there yet because I never play Arena, but for this season, I'm getting to Division 5. And that is because this season, they are introducing a new thing that will give us all free gun wraps solely just by getting to Division 5 in Arena. If you actually make it there to Contender League Division 1, which is also known as Division 5, you will make it there and you will get a free wrap. Now, this wrap is exclusive to only people that got to that rank in Arena this season, so make sure that you get it and you don't miss out on this, so that in the future, if your friends are playing Fortnite, you can brag to them that you actually have a competitive gun skin wrap that you earned from playing well enough in the ranked leagues. Now, for the fourth thing that you need to do before Chapter 3, Season 3, we have claiming your Omni Sword results. Now, a lot of people are going to forget to do this, but this is incredibly important. Claiming all of your rewards is really important because if you have, let's say, an extra 15 Omni-Credits and you don't spend them, it's going to automatically buy the audio cues. And these things are horrible. They are the worst thing to buy, and you don't want them automatically being bought. So make sure that you go into here, manually spend them on what you actually want. Obviously, I've completed my entire Omni Sword, but for those of you that may not complete the entirety of it and may not get all of your credits, make sure to spend them on what you want so that it doesn't automatically spend them on random stuff like the audio cues. Now, for our fifth and final thing on this list, we have unlocking the Prowler. Now, this is a major one because in past seasons, I said, you know what, I'm not going to miss out on unlocking this skin too much. And all the way back in Chapter 1, Season 4, I didn't unlock the Omega with the light style, and I still regret that to this day. It's probably one of my biggest regrets in life, is not getting the color style for the Omega, because I just didn't do a few challenges, a few more games, just to unlock that skin. So make sure that you unlock the Prowler. If you do own the Battle Pass, which I assume the majority of you guys actually do, make sure you do the challenges. They're not that hard. I have a guide video in the top right corner of the screen right now if you need help doing them, but these things are really simple to do. Knock it out, get this skin. It is really, really cool, and it is good to have because once you have it forever, and it is exclusive to this season, so make sure that you unlock this before the season ends. Now, for a bit of a bonus one, I didn't really want to include this in the top 5 because it does require you to spend $12, but for those who don't know, now is the best time to buy the crew pack because not only are you going to be getting 1,000 V-Bucks for actually buying the crew pack, but you're also going to be getting a refund on this season's Battle Pass. If you don't know, when you buy the crew pack, you will get the 950 V-Bucks back that you spent on this season's Battle Pass, and then once we turn over into the next season, since you have the crew pack for 1 month from when you buy it, you will also get next season's Battle Pass for free, basically doubling the value of your crew pack. And oh, did I mention, you will also get the June crew pack skin and also the July crew pack skin. So there is a ton of value in buying it in the next few days before Chapter 3 starts, so make sure that you go ahead and do that if you have an extra $12 lying around, because this is a very, very good time to buy it. But for now, that is my top 5 things that you guys need to do before the start of Chapter 3, Season 3. If you want to know more about the lore of the live event that's going to be happening in just a few days, then click over in the top right corner of the screen right now for a full breakdown on all of that stuff. But for now, that is everything from me. I hope you guys all have an amazing day. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, all that good stuff. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in the next one.